unbelievably well together as a team, being just recent world champions.
You know something? They are the only family in professional wrestling ever to hold the world's title singly. Both of them are world champion. Look at that tackle of Dory Funk Jr. Oh, high hip block by Scott Casey. Now there's a body slap by Scott Casey. He has really got Dory Funk Jr. in trouble. You know, I despise Scott Casey. I hate Scott Casey. You know, if he got hurt right here on television, I wouldn't feel too bad because Dory and Terry Funk are my friends. They're my closest friends, and they're the greatest tag team in the world today.
Of course, Terry Funk also currently the Southwest Heavyweight Champion. Some controversy about that, but Terry will tell you in a New York Minute that he is the champ, and I got to tell you, he does have the belt. He's in the ring right now in the side headlock clutches of Relámpago Leon from Montclovio, Mexico. Leon in at 225 tonight, working on the Southwest Heavyweight champ, Terry Funk. Of course, the Funk boys, the ones that perfected that spinning toe hold, and it's a tough one, Eddie. That spinning toe hold can send a man to the showers real early.
That's it. They won the world's title, both of them, with the spinning toe hold. And you see now, Relámpago Leon, which is a very much improved wrestler, is really going to work. There's 5 body parts, and he has got the head, you know. And there's 5 body parts, your 2 arms, your 2 legs, and your head. And he's really going to work on Terry Funk, which is the Southwest Heavyweight Champion, and that is the most prestigious belt in professional wrestling.
Well, I'll tell you what, yes, Relámpago is a good young wrestler. He's giving up a lot in experience. Funk is an experienced wrestler, and I got to tell you, whether you like him or you don't like him as a fan, this man is a tough, excellent wrestler. Whatever your personal views are, does not affect that. The man's an excellent wrestler, and he's dangerous in the ring, along with the other member of that family, Dory.
That's it. You know, Terry Funk is a wild and crazy guy. You know, he'll spot a buzzsaw the first 2 rounds and beat him. And as he watch Dory Jr. come in here now, they're going to double up on him real good now. That's the way you do it. That's excellent teamwork there.
Well, they double up on him with their elbows while Manheimer was counting, but I got to tell you, that is no help right now to the beleaguered Mr. Lampion. Dory Funk hits a home run. Leon in the grasp of the harrow one more time to the mat.
That is a bolo punch, and Dory Funk Jr. is a master at that, and it will take your head. That's a double arm suplex. Watch this. Whoa! You know, that'd finish the man off right there. That ought to be it. I tell you what, that Leon's a tough guy, Gene. I tell you, look at them. They're working just like a finely tuned Rolls-Royce engine. They know each other's move. And now they're going to work on Leon. They got him good, and they're just staying on top of him.
There's Terry with that elbow drop and smash on the Relámpago Leon. Relámpago, a tough wrestler, but a young wrestler, and he is against a pro who knows what he's doing. I dare say ex-world champion, current Southwest champion, and once again, he's tough. There's the count. There's 2. Leon kicks out. And I'll tell you what, he's got a lot of spirit at him because that man's been taking some punishment. They own him right now.
They're on him, I'm telling you. Look at that bolo punch. I'll tell you, Dory Funk Jr. is a tough, tough man. He is staying right on top of him. Leon's got a lot of heart. He's fighting back. But I'll tell you, these guys are just like a Rolls-Royce engine, and they are double tough. There's a belly-to-back suplex. That's it right there, Gene. That's it. That's amazing. I can't believe that Leon has got that much strength left in his body. There he goes on the outside.
Out through those ropes, 7 feet to the floor. Funk's got a hold of him. Oh, my gracious. Tried to atomic dropping on the floor over there against Leon. I'm going to tell you, when those Funk brothers get a hold of you, one tags in, the other one tags out. It's going from the frying pan to the fire. Scott Casey around it. They're squaring off. Terry Funk and Scott Casey. Casey the lighter of the color. Funk says, well, discretion is the better part of valor in this instance. He rolls across the ring. All right, the legal wrestlers are in the ring right now, and that's Dory and Leon. The spinning toe hold, what I was telling you about, I'll guarantee you, they can take a man out of the match.
That dirty, rotten Casey. The Funks had the match won, and that's that dirty, rotten Casey. You're not supposed to come in and to the ring without a tag. That old boy Terry whooping good.
Oh, this is a barn motor. Leon, young Leon, after Funk, tags in. Scott Casey, now Casey with an arm sling into the rope. Flying drop kick right to the chin, and Funk, yeah, the Funk runner in. Casey drops him. Bolo punch, Dory Funk in the ring now. Body slam from Scott Casey. Leon tags Terry Funk on the side of the ring. They got him going. Action like no one else on television. Silver's Championship Wrestling slings Dory Funk into the turnbuckle. Scott Casey into the ring, working on Dory. Right over in our left is Terry Funk. All right, slinging him in to the flying drop kick of Relambador Leon. Bolo punch. Casey on Terry. Bolo punch. Casey on Dory. Directing traffic. Telling Leon to take Dory. Right toward the middle of traffic. Jam. Bang. I'll tell you one thing. If it'd knock your porch light out, it'll make it very dim.
I'll tell you what, they just ran their heads together at full speed. But look how tough that Terry Funk is. Like I said before, the fans are going crazy. I can't hardly hear myself think. But look at Terry Funk, what a fighter. What guts he's got. He'll fight a buzzsaw, like I said. And I tell you what, that Scott Casey, give him credit or not, he is tough. I've had some wars with Scott Casey. But I tell you what, I hope them Funks hurt that boy.
I'll tell you what, 3 West Texas boys on your screen right now. Casey and the 2 Funk boys, the off-man Gorilla. And that is one tough breed. Leon tagged in. Terry Funk into the rope, flying drop kick. Relambador Leon on Terry Funk. Into the rope, flying, oh, gonna try for a pin.
Whoa, what a move that was by Leon. I thought he had Terry pinned. This could be an upset in the making. You never know. This could be a main event in any town and in any country in the world. They're going at it tooth and nail, I guarantee you.
Body slam Leon on Terry. Dory into the ring and got him out of it before they could count. Now it's Dory off the top rope into the left leg of Leon. 1, 2, 3. Man Hammer counts him out. A leg pin. Terry Funk, Dory Funk, former World Tag Team Champions.
Well, in the ring, it is Juan Reynosa and Tony Atlas. Juan Reynosa watching the little exhibition there Tony Atlas putting on with that unbelievable amount of muscles the man has. And Juan probably made a bad mistake in raising the ire of the fine, well-developed young Mr. Tony Atlas. I promise you, this man is big enough to put some kind of bad hurt on you, Tag. He's a big one. He's a good one.
Do you see who's here now? Do you hear me? Do you see Tony Atlas, Mr. USA? Don't them muscles look good to you? I tell you, if I was a woman, I'd have to go for them. But I tell you, I like myself like it is now, you know. But I tell you, it's all the men's dream in the world to have arms as big as Tony Atlas. You understand what I'm saying? The man can lift 600 pounds consecutive times. You hear me? I've seen him train. I've trained with him. He's young and he's strong. And I tell you, anybody walk up to Atlas and mess with him the wrong way, they in trouble. Juan Reynosa shouldn't have never did what he did.
I hear you.
The man is showing the people what it's like.
Oh, yeah. Little display of raw strength from Tony Atlas, the pride of Roanoke, Virginia. 245 pounds of pure hammer and tong muscle. Juan Reynosa, I'll tell you what, a lot of people wanted to wrestle tonight, and he probably wish he'd have picked any of them to wrestle besides this particular one. I believe I'd let this contract slide if it had been me.
Hey, I'd have thought twice about it myself. Reynosa's in trouble.
Reynosa was in trouble when he got up this morning.
Tell you, I'm going for my brother all the way. I ain't kidding.
Tony Atlas on big Juan Reynosa. And Juan made the fatal mistake of attacking Tony Atlas from behind and irritated the man a little, and I promise you.
Atlas don't understand Spanish too good, but when he got Reynosa talking good Spanish now.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I believe he was talking let loose. All right, Atlas takes him to the ropes. Juan Reynoso, Tony Atlas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are, of course, do our TV program here every week at the Junction every Wednesday. If you're in San Antonio, be sure you get by the Junction on Blanco Road, where we
Look
do.
at that body on Tony Atlas. Look at the body
tape.
on this kid. He's a young man, 25 years old, single and available. He told me to add that in there too. But it's kind of hard for him to do anything because he stays in the gym, training, working out. That's the only way you can walk around town with a body like that. And one thing about it, he can wrestle. He can wrestle, dude. He can wrestle any of them. And he told me to tell a few of them, get ready, because he done hit the town, and that's it. Live and in living color, right there. Tony Atlas. We got a little saying, we call it TNT. T for Tony, T for Tiger.
I hear you.
Spells dynamite.
D for trouble for somebody. I got to go with you for that. Tiger with Tony Atlas right now with Juan in a side headlock. That's got to be like having your head in a 6-inch bench vise. I'm not kidding you.
If you ever know what a vice grip can do, now you seeing them arms. Can you imagine them big arms wrapped around your head, them muscles tightening up on you? He ain't together yet. It's gonna take him a while to get his stuff together. It's gonna take him a while before he can think about wrestling again.
Tony Atlas on Relampago Leon. No, not Relampago Leon, on Juan Reynoso. Sorry, Relampago. On Juan Reynoso, and Juan wishes he was over in Relampago, I can tell you that for sure. Tony Atlas out of Roanoke. The Masked Spoiler will be here next week, you know, and Terry Funk coming very soon to Southwest Championship Wrestling. As I was saying a minute ago, we wrestle at the Junction every Wednesday night. If you're in the South Texas, San Antonio area, wherever your viewing area may be. If you're in our neck of the woods, I hope you'll get by and watch the TV show. We'd love to have you. A lot of tremendous dynamite wrestling goes on there every Wednesday night. Tony Atlas right now putting some more bad hurt on Juan Reynoso. Takes him to his knees. Big Tony Atlas. Incidentally, pictures of Tony and Juan and all the wrestlers and stories available at Southwest Championship Wrestling Magazine. Simply write to P.O. Box 705, Bernie, Texas 78006 would be the zip. Raw display of brute strength. Tony Atlas on Juan Reynoso. Boy, Juan wisely drapes a leg over the bottom rope. Now he's going for the eyes of Atlas. Thinks he'll put out the headlights. He's going to have to do something. He's going to have to do something to this big man because he's obviously outclassed from the standpoint of just brute strength. Now Ron goes to work, and he's representing himself reasonably well at the moment. He's got Atlas where Tony's having trouble seeing. He went for the eyes, found his mark. And right now kicking on big Tony Atlas, and he is making him so mad. Juan, if you let him get out of this, son, he's going to put a hurt on you you're liable to never get over. Your own mama liable to not recognize you. Juan Reynoso taking his life in his own hands, Tiger. Making Tony Atlas that mad. I'm not kidding you.
That's right, you know. I'll tell you, the worst thing you can ever do with a man with muscles like that is to get him mad at you. You understand? Reynoso should have came in there and shook the man's hand and showed him it's a sport. I'll wrestle him. But he come in and jumped on him. You understand? So Tony know exactly what he got to do to him. He better hurry up.
Big full body slap.
Watch this press.
Are you kidding me?
Press him.
He's going to press the man and then slap him. And this man weighs as much as the ring. That's got to take it out of you. 3. Yeah, I'm talking all the wind out of his sails. Big, tall as a tree, big as a house, Tony Atlas.